Hello, and welcome to the Gooder. Snowfall outside, new weather, and a new season for the Gooder Word. Not quite yet. This is the last episode of season 1, but after this semester, Quincy and Henry will be leaving. So we're gonna go hit someone with a snowball.
Good morning.
Boom, gotcha.
I've been had.
All right, guys. Today we're gonna be hunting ghosts. Because everybody knows the school is mega haunted. Yeah. This is the haunted room. Oh, you can hear the ghost. What are you doing?
I thought you were trying to poke me in the eye.
Quincy, everybody's gonna miss you.
He's
buddy.
leaving too.
You're leaving too? Hey, this morning I was on a walk. I thought there was a helicopter flying over my head. I was just walking by Henry's house. Seriously, I thought it was a helicopter and it was just his truck or Explorer, whatever it is. What's up?
I should take the muffler off my 2000 Ford Focus.
That'd be amazing.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh, that's a lot of wood. A lot of wood. I think you should ask Jenna Woodward. Okay. She'd probably know the answer to how much wood a woodchuck could chuck. If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Johnny, what's your take?
I think a woodchuck would at least chuck a couple woods before the woodchuck would lose its wood, and it would chuck its. I don't know.
My word of the week is
Let him
support. What are you interrupting me for? Support. You gotta support guys like this, guys like you. Support, right? I hope to see a
support beams. All right, welcome back to sports. This is gonna be my last take on the sports. Sad, but whatever. Wrestling tournament tomorrow at Tripoli. That'll be a good one. It'll be a long day. Next week, we wrestle on the 13th, Albernet and Starmont. That's a home duel. That's Lisbon in the Lion's Den, so be there. And then we wrestle Saturday the 15th at Solon. That's a long day as well. That's about all I got. Albernat. These are boring weeks of sports. We don't got much competition.
Well, I'm hoping I got to take little by little, step by step, that I don't need a walker. You know, gets pretty old. But I think tonight, what I'm going to be doing is going to a basketball game in Clinton. So that's the excitement for my birthday.
Then you're gonna get on Fortnite and play with me.
Hey, I've been working on my game a little bit. Been studying what you and Cole been playing. So just kind of standing behind him and watching your guys' skill set. I think I'm about there.
All right. Well, maybe we'll have to play sometime.
I'm in.
All right, let's go.
Welcome to this new segment called. What should we call this?
Fun facts with Arch. I'll take it.
Fun facts with. Today we told him to do something about ghosts. So,
Ghosts.
What's your fun fact?
So I was asked about a ghost fact. This one isn't quite ghosts per se, but the people at the time thought it was. The year is 1915. There's a little thing called World War I going on. And there's a little new invention called mustard gas. If you haven't learned about mustard gas, it's pretty bad. Kind of kills you pretty badly. Sort of eats you apart from the inside. Pretty terrible. Anyway, Germans are wanting to go attack the Russians because that's the world in the 20th century. And they have a particular fortress they want to take over. And so you got a bunch of Russians stationed there. Basically, they send in the mustard gas. The Russians don't know what to do about it because it's a new thing. Mustard gas takes its effect and pretty much kills everybody. Germans think it's killed everybody. And so they start marching into the fortress. As they're coming into the fortress, all of a sudden, there's about 100 Russians who somehow survived the mustard gas. They look terrible because mustard gas, eats you and causes, your eyes and that to fall out. Pretty gruesome thing. And these Russians, they pick up their guns and they charge the Germans. And the Germans think that it's a bunch of dead guys charging them. So they all panic, they run, Russian reserves come in from the side, Germans are routed. Zombies, real life, happened. And if they want to look it up, you could either look it up as the Attack of the Dead Men, there's a song about it, or it's the Battle of Austerlitz Fortress. It's not spelled like how it sounds though, because it's Slavic. What do I have for next week?
Next week,
Put it in a poll.
next season, actually.
Ooh, put it in a poll for next season. I'll put some work.
All right. Next season.
Finals are coming up. Yeah. How do you study for these big tests?
You know, I put a lot of luck in improvising. If you see a question come up 2 times, it's either a mistake or you can figure out, hey, I've already used an answer. But yeah, good luck. They kind of suck.
Very smart student in the building. I'd say he's one of the smartest in the building. Here we go, Christian Pumphrey. How do you study for finals, buddy?
I don't. I have not studied for a single final ever. You either know it or you don't. So good luck.
What's your take on the tips
On
for
finals?
students for finals? Yep.
Well, I would highly recommend not cheating. But if you did want to cheat, I would recommend something that I saw in college. And that is hiring a stunt double. Saw it in a class, big lecture hall. Kid comes in, sits down, 2 minutes before the test, gets up. As he gets up and walks out, kid walks in, dressed exactly like him, takes his seat. If you were going to do it, find a kid in Lisbon who looks like you.
Andrea, if you have tips for students to study for finals next week, what are they?
Get a good night's rest before and eat a very healthy meal
Every day?
every day.
Justin, would you like to say anything to the camera?
You know, I'm gonna miss this season. There's been so many nice memories. Just one thing I really want to say. Thank you.
Speaking of memories, let's look back at some of the old time. He hasn't even been in this very much. He's basically brand new to this. Let's look back at some good times throughout the season to finish off this episode. That was